maybe the Phillies will get Manny Machado. Did they get him? No. Oh, look, Brian Colangelo's using burner accounts, and the Sixers take forever to fire him. Are they dingbats? Yeah. Oh, look, maybe LeBron James will come to the Sixers. Maybe he'll come and we can go talk to him. Do they get him? No. Oh, look, we could get Kawhi Leonard. He wants to sign an extension with us. Do the Sixers get him? No. I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it. I'm sick of disappointment. I'm sick of losing. I'm sick of it. But don't you fear, because the champs are here.
Kick the red, double move on the red.
Yo, everybody, how you doing? King Dingbat here. So we're 1 week away. We're 1 week away from the Eagles reporting for training camp for the 2018 season, and I cannot wait. I am jonesing for football. I can't wait for it to start. I can't wait to watch my team defend their title. And you know what? They are going to be a powerhouse, and I am so excited to see them play. I cannot wait. You know, it's going to pick up next week. It's going to be great. Expect a lot of live streams during training camp, you know, after practices, that kind of thing. I'm going to be going live very often, so expect that. Now, there are a lot of things in training camp that I want to see, but I want to tell you some of the things that I'm going to be keeping my eyes on the most, the things that are the most interesting to me to see going into this training camp. First and foremost is Carson Wentz's health. How healthy is Carson Wentz going to be starting training camp? Will he be cleared week 1 of the preseason? Week 2 will it be after preseason? You know, I'm so curious to see how his recovery goes and what goes on with it. And just his overall attitude, how he feels. Does he look like he's concerned about the knee? Is he timid to get out there, or is he ready to go and he's good as ever? That's what I can't wait to see. I expect Carson to be 100% up here in the head when he starts training camp. And at some point, you know, his legs and his body will catch up to that 100%. But I know he's going to be ready to go. Also, at the quarterback position, you know, you got to talk about this Nick Foles situation. I mean, Nick Foles coming off a Super Bowl MVP. And I have to wonder, if somebody gets hurt like a Sam Bradford situation, and let's say Wentz is looking good, he's looking healthy, would the Eagles consider it if they could get a lot? So I will be watching that whole situation with Nick Foles all year, up until the trade deadline, because I think it's possible, especially if, you know, we're playing during the season and Carson has come back, you know, and he's healthy. Maybe the Eagles say, hey, look, Carson's fine, now's the time. So who knows? But, you know, Wentz and Nick, that whole situation is going to be very, very interesting to me. I can't wait to see how it plays out. Another interesting topic or interesting person that I'm very intrigued to watch is Sidney Jones. I want to see how Sidney Jones looks this preseason. I've heard nothing but good things during training camp, and I cannot wait to see this kid on the field playing at 100%, which I know he will be. So it's going to be interesting to see how much time he gets in preseason, where they move him, because I know he had moved in OTAs. They had put him in the slot, you know, a few times. So it's going to be interesting to see how they use Sidney Jones, because I believe this kid is a top 10 talent. Another position I'm very interested in watching this training camp is the running back position. By all accounts, Jay Ajayi, during OTAs and stuff, is in tremendous shape, looks really, really good. And when he came to the Eagles, he didn't have a huge workload the whole season. He didn't get tons of carries. And now with the full offseason with the Eagles, I expect big things from him. I expect him to be a Pro Bowl caliber running back. I really do. I think he's that good. So it's going to be interesting to see how he looks, and also how Corey Clement develops, because I think Corey Clement took a real jump during the playoffs last year in the Super Bowl, and I think he's going to only be better, and he could push Ajayi for carries and touches because he's that good. I think he's that talented. And then Darren Sproles will be back. and this will be his last year. He announced that this will be his last year. He's going to retire after the season. So watching him and appreciating what he's done in his career and being able to see him one more year, to me, is very, very cool. And I'm going to try to really take that in and appreciate Darren Sproles. Another guy to watch offensively is Shelton Gibson. I can't wait to see if this kid develops, because the one thing about him is he has that speed. He has that gear I think the Eagles could really use. And if he can develop, and he had looked good in OTAs, and if he can develop during preseason training camp and make a name for himself and get in, it would be only a good thing for the Eagles. So I cannot wait to see Shelton Gibson. There are a lot of players that are going to be very interesting to watch. No doubt about it. Devontae Bosby, Dallas Goedert. I mean, all these guys are guys that I want to see how they look, how they perform. And let's not forget all the guys that are coming back from injuries this year. Peters, Hicks, all those guys. I want to see how they look, being healthy and coming into this season. I can't wait. It's going to be fun. It's going to be great. And you know what? I'll be streaming every live preseason game. I'll be streaming every live regular season game plus double headers on Sunday. It's going to be a blast. And don't forget, week two of preseason, unfortunately, but week 2 preseason, we got to double moonwalk the New England Patriots ass again. We get to go to New England, and we get to go play them and rub it in that we're the champions coming to have a game during preseason with them. I'm curious to see, will Bill Belichick take it seriously? Will they want to make a statement against us, even though it's preseason, just because, hey, they're not used to losing that much, and we did our job. I can't wait for the season to begin. 1 week away from training camp, and you know what? Hey, let's get this thing started. With that said, take care. I will talk to you later, and don't be a dingbat.